Hey everyone, how's everyone doing tonight? Tonight I wanted to talk about an article that I saw on KKTV News here in Colorado Springs. And it's an article titled Officials Remind Teenage Drivers of Laws When First Getting Licensed After Seeing an Uptick in Fatal Crashes Involving Teens. And so CDOT, or the Colorado Department of Transportation, is launching a new campaign called Keeping Your License Safe to highlight the laws that apply to new teen drivers. According to CDOT, motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause of death for 15 to 18-year-olds in the US from 2015 to 2019. The number of traffic fatalities involving young drivers aged 15 to 20 in Colorado increased 13%. So some of the new laws that apply to these new teen drivers from CDOT are mandatory seatbelts. So by law, teen drivers under 18 and their passengers must wear seatbelts. Tragically, seatbelt use is the lowest among teen drivers and passengers. I can't stress enough the importance as an auto accident attorney of wearing your seatbelt. We've seen catastrophic injuries from people who have not worn their seatbelts. So please, please wear your seatbelt. The next law is cell phones and texting are banned. Teens under 18 are prohibited from using a cell phone while driving. Teens' inexperience behind the wheel makes them more susceptible to distraction behind the wheel. A teen's risk of crashing increases by 23 times when texting while driving. And that's according to the NHTSA. And then additionally, too, there's passenger restrictions. Teens under 18 are not allowed to have any passengers under 21 for the first 6 months after receiving their license. For the next 6 months, only one passenger under the age of 21 is allowed. Exceptions are made for siblings and in emergencies. Teen drivers are 2.5 times more likely to engage in potentially risky behaviors when driving with one teenage peer compared to when driving alone. And again, that's credited to the NHTSA. And so I'm going to post the link to this article because I think it's really important for parents of teen drivers to check out. But again, the new campaign is called Keeping Your License Safe. And that's to highlight the laws that apply to new teen drivers, including restricted cell phone use, passenger limits, and seatbelt use. And I'll put the link to this article in the comments section so everybody can check it out as well. So I'll post it right now. If you guys do have any questions about that, if you know of teenage drivers, I actually do some talks with ENDDD, and distracteddriving.org with Joel Feldman. And so I'm always happy to talk to parents of teenage drivers as well, and schools and things like that too, to talk about safe driving, because I do think as the parents, we've got to set the example. We've got to make sure that we're having these conversations with our teen drivers. Vitally important stuff out there to do. Hope everybody's having a good night, and we will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye now.